currently 7 a.m. Wednesday, March 4th, which means it's time for another Waffle Wednesday, everyone. Not much planned for today. I just have class, I have a quiz review, I have training today. So let's get up, get ready. I'm gonna try and go eat breakfast at the cafeteria this morning, because why not? And go from there. So let's get up and get dressed and do our hygiene and start moving around. Okay, so we're changing stuff up today. I ran out of my regular cleanser, so what's the word I'm looking for? Because I ran out of my cleanser, I picked up a new one to try. It's just this Neutrogena Ultra Gel Daily Cleanser, Ultra Gentle Daily Cleanser. We're just gonna see what happens. I think we're probably gonna use, this is probably gonna be my morning and nighttime cleanser, because my nighttime cleanser is also running out. So we're just gonna see what happens, how she works, and go from there. So I'll probably give like my review or take on it later, most likely when I check in. So after I get dressed and stuff, just so you know. Okay, we are all ready, all dressed. Shirt, I tie-dyed myself. My sweats are from Loading the Future. Love them. We have hella time. Breakfast doesn't start until 9, and right now it's like 7:45, like 7:50, so I have about an hour. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to clean up, like try and tidy up my desk, make my bed, hang my scrubs up on my hanger. I'm also gonna do a Duolingo lesson. I'm back on my Duolingo grind because I have to take a French class over the summer and it's online, so I'm trying to get myself back into listening and hearing and seeing French vernacular and French vocab and stuff, so I have to do that. And then from there, we will head to Brekkie and eat. And then what else? Honestly, I don't know if there's anything else in between breakfast and class, but what I do know is I'm gonna start looking at my notes for my lecture and just kind of see what happens. So we're high-key playing everything by ear. I'm also gonna start editing this. So we're high-key playing everything by ear, and then we'll just see what happens. So that's where we're at. Also, I bought mini mics and they come in on Saturday. So yeah, be ready. I'm about to be insufferable. Like y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. But what I will say is, now that I'm getting the mini mics, I will be doing my watch list video because your girl took notes. Because I like to key, I like to yap, and I will definitely yap that whole video and make no fucking sense. So I have notes to kind of guide me as I talk about the stuff on my watch list. So that's where we're at, that's what's going on. So now I'm just gonna clean, tidy, and go from there. All right, it's like 8:50, so we are on our way to breakfast. I'll check back in as soon as we get in and start eating. Okay, here's my spread. Waffle, sausages, hash brown with ketchup and pepper, and then an omelet that I got from the grill. Very healthy diet, and orange juice.
The drainage system of the eye. So there can be, you may have heard, especially like in newborns, we talk about this with young kids, that their tear duct gets blocked, they have a play opening right now because they're in the
Class done. She moved our meeting so I can go for my quiz from 3 to 1:30, which is literally perfect. So I'm just gonna hang out up until 1:30, and then after I go home and relax, probably take a nap before dinner, and then go from there. Great day so far, great day so far. Okay, it's kind of windy, so hopefully you can hear me, but we just got out of the meeting. Actually went really well. Before my item analysis for my exam, I had an 82 and like an 82 out of 100. After the item analysis, it bumped up to 88, which I was like, okay, that's fine. But I went in and my professor was like, the average score was an 80, so you did really well off rip, and then you got the extra 6 points from the analysis, so that's also good, so don't be too worried. But we just went over stuff, and it just makes me kind of frustrated because it's like, I know like an 88 is it's a good score, but I think it's just the pressure of like, I want to make Dean's List again. I have to make sure that my GPA stays really high, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't fail the exam portion of this class. So I think it's just a whole bunch of different pressures that are like kind of weighing on me, making me feel like an 82, which is really good, isn't very good. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I mean, we have all of our slides and stuff for the next exam, so I'm gonna put that shit into Quizlet and start studying literally yesterday. So that's where we're at, that's what's going on. I'm on my way back to the dorm now because I'm tired, and I kind of do want a nap before dinner and before training, so we're gonna go to the dorm, go nap, and then from there head to dinner, then training, then nighttime routine, because I feel like, and I realized, I literally have not shown you guys my nighttime routine. I just don't show it. It's basically the same thing as my morning routine, but I just shower, and I'm not putting my body on the internet for free. So that's where we're at, that's what's going on. So yeah, I'll check in later. Good morning. It's currently, well, not good morning, good afternoon, good evening, I don't know. It's currently like 4:30. I got home from my meeting and I literally slept. So I hope you didn't think I was doing something crazy in the meantime. I literally was asleep. So, but now we are on our way to dinner so I can grab stuff to take home to go and eat before practice tonight at 6. So that's where we're at, that's what's going on. Still windy as fuck, but I will check in when we're at the cafeteria with what I have for dinner. I made it to dinner. Chicken sandwich, fries, salad, and then sauce, Gatorade. Back home from dinner. It's like 5:30, practice starts at 6, so I'm gonna literally relax here for like 10 to 15 minutes and then head off to the gym because I literally live right next to it, so it's not like I have to drive anywhere or walk hella far. Also, sidebar, what I was just doing on TikTok, I just got a TikTok because my friend reposted it, and you know who you are because I'm about to say this shit right now. And she reposted it, and it was outros from like K-pop that was from like 2016 to like 2018, and every single outro
I just like I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. And you know, I thought it would let up. I really did, and it didn't. It didn't. It felt like an elephant was sitting right up here on my chest Bianca, and she wasn't getting off anytime soon. What I will say is though, loving Love Scenario by Akon horribly. Like you bitches will like the bitches who preyed on their downfall will literally rot in hell. Like I cannot. Like Akon was so good. Anyways, that's where we're at. That's what's going on. I will check in later. I'm at the gym and at training. I didn't get to record any of the hydro stuff, but you can watch me do lat pull downs. Workout and training done. We're in recovery. Summer's here. I just met like for 15 and then go upstairs to the room. Okay, we're in the dorm now. I'm going to shower and then I'll come back and we'll do skincare and body care, and then I will close out the video because that is all of Wednesday. So I'm gonna go shower real quick and I will be right back.
Okay, I am out of the shower and I'm gonna start my skincare and stuff. But before I do that, I'm gonna tell you what I use in the shower. So I use a loofah, and then I use this Dr. Warner's Magic Soap, the lavender one. Very good. It gets me super clean. I just ordered an African net sponge, so that way it gets a real thorough clean and I really get all that stuff off of me. But it's a really good cleanser. It leaves me feeling very dry, very stripped. Therefore, I go in with the body lotion. I haven't put it on my arms yet, but I put it on like my chest and like my legs. But I go in with this body lotion, the Method. I don't know if I showed it earlier. I did show it earlier. I use the same one, so it is what it is. It's smooth, it's nice. Nothing too crazy. I feel like it has a really nice scent. It has a nice floral scent. Lathers on really well. Gets into my skin really well. Leaves me kind of shiny, which I really do appreciate. So there's that. And then for skincare, everything is the same. The only thing I'm changing is my cleanser. My nighttime cleanser is this foaming one from La Roche-Posay, this foaming cleanser, but it's literally almost out. So I'm gonna use the rest of this tonight and then toss it. And then I'm gonna be using the Neutrogena one I used earlier today for my nighttime and morning cleanser. So there's that. And then I also add this this overnight face cream from Urison. Oh my gosh, focus. From Urison on it. It's really good. I feel like it's done really well in like firming and tightening up my face. So we're gonna stick with this. And then I use the same moisturizer, the Cetaphil one. I'm almost out, so I need to get another one too. And that is high-key everything. Some nights or some days, depending on how I'm feeling, I go in with this Neutrogena All-in-One Acne Control. It's like a scrub, but I use that very I use it very as needed. It's not like in a routine type of thing. So that's my nighttime stuff. I'm gonna do my nighttime stuff real quick because I don't feel like recording it. Sorry. Hate the player, not the game. Wait. Yeah, I don't feel like recording it, so it is what it is. But I'll check in as soon as I'm done, and we'll go from there.
Okay, we're done with skincare and hygiene and everything in between. So that's it for Waffle Wednesday. I'm going to make a protein shake and call it a night. I'm not mad hungry because I ate kind of a lot today at the cafeteria for dinner. So that's where we're at. Hope you enjoyed. I will catch you next week. I lie. I will catch you on Saturday with my mini mic and when I talk about all of my favorite media that I've been consuming over the past couple of weeks. So be on the lookout for that. I hope you're excited for it because I'm excited for it. And because I'm excited for it, you should be excited for it. So, but yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one. I will see ya later.